Hello everyone, my name is Kid Lee, and welcome to another SWTOR 6.0 preview video. In this one, we're going to be taking a new look at the Nautolan Character creator, because since I made my last video, BioWare has made a bunch of changes and additions to this, as you can clearly see here on the screen. So we're going to sort of go through this again, and I'm going to show you what they have added and changed. Also, during the first video, I could only make a bounty hunter. Now I can make whatever I want, so I've actually gone ahead and made a female smuggler. As many of you pointed out in the first video, clipping is going to be an issue with these guys. Yeah, they've added a ton of really cool options. In my first video, I was had like mixed reviews about what you could do with these guys, and I didn't even know if I was going to make one. But after the changes here, I'm like, oh man, this is actually like really good, some of this stuff. They look so much better than what they did before. I love this pirate eye patch, and this is actually a jewelry option. So let me go ahead and start by just resetting everything, and we're just going to sort of fly through this. And the first thing that I noticed is when it comes to the skin colors, they actually have added some slightly different skin colors between the Empire and the Republic, so I'll show you that variation as well. But we'll start on the Republic side and just sort of flip through these a little bit. Do have that one bright yellow and a green, almost a purple, and a bunch of grays, and a couple of like darkish, weird blue colors. Now here's the big thing they've done, is they actually have 73 patterns now. So what they've done is they've actually added color variations. Let me actually go back to one of the darker-ish skins. I think it'll be a little bit easier to see. But as I roll through this, you'll see that they've actually added some colors. And then what it'll happen is the pattern will change, and then it goes through the colors. So it's like a blue, a yellow, almost a maroon, a navy, a green, a gray, as you can see right there. Some of them are on the face, some of them are not. Just kind of really quickly like roll through these so you can kind of see them. But yeah, 72 I think it was. That's some pretty good variants. And I feel like it's something that they could even just add more colors and more patterns down the road, which would be pretty cool. And I think the colors and patterns they do have are some pretty good choices so far. So there we go. We'll just stick with that one. Now, here's the other big thing. These jewelry options. So you almost have a crown that loops around like that. It's a symbol on top of the head. And I don't know if this is actually just a thing for this species. Like, I don't really know the deep lore for these guys. This is almost like a little headpiece. Kind of interesting. Another symbol on the head. It's like different crowns almost. There's that eye patch. Like everybody's going to be using that eye patch because it actually looks really good. This almost reminds me of something that a Twi'lek would wear. But there you go. There's only 8 of those. Eye patch is by far the best one. Eye color is the same as it was before. They haven't changed anything. All of the complexions are the same. Let me actually go back to a lighter skin color for a second. But we'll kind of roll through the different complexions here super, super quick. Yeah, only 11 of those. I actually like the scale one. That one. Number of different scars. They really apply a bunch to that forehead. So 11 of those. And then they have 72 heads. Now, here's what they do on the heads, though. The actual face is the same, but then they just change the tail things, whatever they're called. They're not likus on these guys. I don't know what they're called. But yeah, here's what it actually works is there'll be 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Face change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Face change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you kind of get the idea there. And you'll see on that one. Some to the front, some to the back. And you know what? I think that the people who maybe have issues with the clipping, maybe they just go with these all back ones. Because, you know, those ones aren't going to have the clipping issues. Although, if you're playing a bounty hunter and you have, like, a big back piece, I wonder how that's going to work. But we'll go back to the other heads here super quick. For anybody that wants to see them. There's been a lot of questions regarding the Sith corruption and how it's going to look on these guys. I actually don't know. And I don't know anybody who's been able to test it. So that might be a great surprise for everyone. Now, of course, when we did go through the eye color, they do have, you know, a couple of yellow variations. So I don't know if they go even more yellow or how that works. I do not know. So there you go. There's all the head variations. So let me go ahead and back out here real quick and show you the Empire color variations. In case anybody was curious. I'll go, we'll do a jug. But these guys, for whatever reason, seem to have more blues. Which is, oops, sorry, not body type 3. Let me just reset all of these here real quick. Jewelry, pattern, colors. So you'll see this like super, super light blue. Republic didn't have that, and you would think the Republic would have that option. See, that's almost more of a teal. That's a good green. Darker blue, lighter green, darker blue. Like lighter green, like almost like a lighter teal. So, but yeah, you see this one's like more almost blues and greens. And the Republic side had like the bright yellows and stuff, and this one doesn't have it. So, I almost wonder if they have it backwards. I don't know. It's weird. But everything else, it remains the same. I'll go ahead and I'll back out, go to the male version here real quick, and fly through all the options on this guy for anybody who wants to see him. Let me back all the options off here real quick. I think we'll go with that lighter blue. It's pretty easy to see. So, same thing, 72 head variations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think they're pretty much the same as the female. Just more manly, I guess. The face on these guys look very strong, I guess is the wording that I will use. Very strong indeed. They've been working out. That one looks very sinister. That's your Sith face right there. Squinty, pointed eyes. I've also had some comments on my YouTube channel. People say, man, their eyes look so weird. Or I hate the eyes. And it's like, well, that's how they are. It's like they're wearing sunglasses all the time. Alright, let me back out to that one. That's a good one. Again, we'll go through like the color patterns this time. See how it looks on this light blue dude. Same colors, of course. Didip, bidip, bidip. But I really like the sort of darker skin with the yellow pattern and then, of course, that eye patch. I also like that stripe. I think the stripe's pretty good. Although, I guess maybe if I went with a yellow skin and then like maybe the blue or the green might look alright. So there you go. That's those. Here's that jewelry check. See how the eye patch looks on this guy. Boom. Go through the eye colors. Same as before. I actually like the gray. There's definitely some Sithy like complexions, kind of like that one right there. Only 11 of those. And then to the scars. But yeah, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the updated version of the Nautolan, and I'm going to assume that they're not going to make any more changes between now and launch, because we are rapidly running out of time on this. But yeah, I very much like the changes they made to this. Like I said, I thought the previous one was a little mediocre, and I guess now we see why, because they released what I think is the final version, and definitely looks a lot better. Of course, love to hear what you have to say about this, so please leave a comment down below this video. A couple of super quick housekeeping items. I'd just like to remind everybody that we do have a community Discord server up and running if you want to join it, talk about SWTOR or other games. The link for that is down below this video. And I'd like to remind everybody that I do indeed stream on Twitch every single week. So if you want more SWTOR action and other games as well, make sure you follow me on twitch.tv/KidLee. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hope everybody has a fantastic rest of your day or evening, wherever you are in the world, and we will see you next time.